we have 2 minutes and we're on a phone call. I'm a buyer. And I say, hey, thanks so much for following up with me. I meant to call you back, but I just, I don't want to waste your time. I think we're just gonna kind of wait for, the rates to go down a little more before I buy.
Got it. Okay. All right, Rachel. Well, yeah, thank you so much. I hear that. So tell me a little bit more on waiting for the rates to go down. What is that going to do for you?
Well, it seems like it's crazy and still unaffordable. And, we saw the rates in, like the 2s and 3s back during COVID. And I'm kind of hoping for that. And definitely I'd be ready to buy if it was lower.
Okay. And so remind me again, when I met you, tell me again, what was most important about the house that you guys were looking for?
We really just need some more space. I mean, we're planning on growing our family and we're in a 2-bedroom right now. And, it's getting pretty cramped.
Okay, so a little bit more space. Okay, I have that on my notes. So Rachel, let me ask you this. If I could go ahead and find you that house with more space now, that fits additional, everything, the criteria that you're looking for, at the price and mortgage payment a month that you and your family are comfortable with, would you miss out on that opportunity now?
I mean, if you could find something, it just seems like everything's so expensive. But I mean, yeah, if we could, we would buy it tomorrow.
Okay, great. Okay, so leave that up to me, Rachel. So I'm gonna get moving for you. Why don't we do this? Let's go ahead and start moving forward. And my goal here would get you to that house that you're saying that you want for the price that you want and the mortgage payment that you want. And we'll go ahead and get started now.
Okay, I mean, if you can find it, I'm open to it.
Okay, great.
Let's do it. I love you starting fast. Nice. There you go.
Just clip it on my shirt?
Yeah, you can just clip it on up top. Awesome. So we're on a phone call. I'm a buyer. And I say, oh, hey, thanks, Andrew. Thanks so much for following up. Sorry I haven't gotten your other calls. I don't want to waste too much of your time. I think we're really just going to wait for rates to kind of go down before we buy.
Okay, gotcha, Rachel. Well, first of all, I appreciate you taking my call right now. Tell me a little bit more about why you want to wait for rates to go down.
Well, I mean, it seems like it's really unaffordable right now. I mean, we saw rates as low as 2s and 3s during COVID, and I'm kind of waiting for that to jump in, and then I'd love to be able to buy, but it just seems so expensive right now.
Got it, okay. I understand. And remind me again, Rachel, why you're thinking about making this purchase happen in the first place?
I mean, we need more space. We're in a 2-bedroom, we're growing our family. It's definitely feeling cramped and we're ready for another bedroom.
Okay, so your family's feeling cramped, you're ready for another bedroom. Is there anything else that's really motivating you to make this move?
I mean, I think we're just kind of fed up. It was okay to have 2 bedrooms for a while, but we're really feeling the push and we thought we could make it work. But, with the kid, it's just, our kids are getting older and it's sharing a room's been tough and we definitely want some more wiggle room.
Yeah, no, I totally understand. And I mean, how long have you been feeling this way about needing that extra space?
I mean, we've wanted it for a while, but, I would say within the past couple months, we've really been, talking about how nice it'll be when we can have another bedroom.
Yeah, I understand. And I mean, how would that feel to have that extra bedroom?
Honestly, it'd be great. Like, I would love to be able to separate the kids, have that extra space, some more square footage. I think it would make our house less chaotic.
I mean, yeah, that sounds great. And I would love to help show you a way to make that happen and make it so you can have that extra bedroom for your kids. If I could show you a way right now, Rachel, where you would be able to afford the home that you want with a price that you're willing to pay at a payment that's comfortable for you at today's interest rates, would you consider making this move happen sooner rather than later?
Yeah, I mean, if we could afford it, I mean, we want to move. So we would definitely consider that.
Okay, awesome. Well, I want to see if that's a possibility. So let's go ahead and meet and let's go over the numbers and see if I can make that work for you. Does today at 5 work?
Yeah, I'm open to that.
Cool.
2 seconds to go.
All right. So Gabby, I love the start of it. You were really trying to dive into that why and everything like that, but there was no close. There was no appointment. It was kind of like, all right, hey, I'm going to find this for you, and then we'll be back in touch, right? And Andrew, he was really, really digging into that why. You know, he was really trying to harp her in on what it was that she was looking for and what was preventing her from moving. And if he could provide that to her, would she be open to meeting in person and then set the appointment? So I'm going to give it to Andrew.
Gabby, I thought you did an awesome job. The phrase, if I could, would you, which you both used, you kind of just went for it right off the bat. And I think there's a lot of power in that, you know, not skirting around it. With Andrew, I feel like he spent a little bit more time on that motivation, and I think there's positives to both of that. But what I love that Andrew did is he asked her to visualize herself in that house. And I think going one step further with that motivation to have them picture their life there is really, really powerful, and that's why I'm going to Andrew.
Gabby, same thing. I think you guys actually started at the exact same. I liked it. You both went to, what's the motivation? Why are we doing this? I think it's a hard objection anyway, is it's kind of conditional. Like you have a motivation, so you knew, let's get to the motivation. Andrew, what I think you did exceptional is the pain of what if we don't take action. You let them really sit in an uncomfortable way of, well, you just let her expand. Like, I need that bedroom. I need it for the family. Like, it's a very common thing. The rates are, and neither of you had the time to do it, but we know if the rates go down, demand's gonna go up. So you're not probably gonna like perfectly like lower your monthly payment just because the rates went down 0.25%. As they do, like prices are gonna go up. So getting to the motivation, letting them sit, don't protect your clients from that's the biggest thing there is don't protect them from being uncomfortable. That allows you to be the hero in the story and help them solve their problem. If you let them ruminate in that discomfort, control the conversation. For that reason, I give it to Andrew.